All right, so let's talk about what happened yesterday in the game between Senegal and Morocco. And to be honest with you, that game yesterday was very, very chaotic. I must tell you the truth. The game was very, very disorganized. And it's very, very shameful to Africa that this is how we played our final. It's very shameful to FIFA and also to CAF to allow such characters from the Moroccan people. What is the business there between the Morocco fans and the goalkeeper's towel? I saw they did it to the Nigerian goalkeeper, Nwabali, stealing his towel twice. And also now it happened to the Senegal goalkeeper taking his towel twice. Why? What is the business there between the Moroccan people and the goalkeeper's towel? And also, apart from that, the game looks very, very obvious that yes, they want to favor Morocco to win that trophy. You can see it clearly by yourself. They tried everything possible to make sure that trophy belongs to Morocco. But the Senegal team didn't give up. Instead, they fight for their victory. Because if you don't fight, you will never win. And that is what the Senegal side used in defeating the Moroccan people. Everybody can see it that Morocco totally cheated in this tournament. How are you the best team in Africa as number one? How are you the best team in Africa? Is it because you were able to reach to the semi-final of the World Cup? Does that make you the best team in Africa? When we all know that there are a lot of works and a lot of cheating behind the scene, a lot of cheating under the ground trying to favor Morocco. Come on, when we see the truth, we need to speak it up. The AFCON in Morocco was very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. The VAR, the officiating, the fans, the players, everybody in that Moroccan side are very biased, I must tell you. And you can also see when the Senegal coach told all the players to come out from the field and go to the dressing room. Because he's tired of the cheating. The cheating is very, very obvious, very, very clear for everybody to see. Because Morocco wants to win this AFCON for the first time in 50 years. So they are very desperate of winning it. They don't care how they're going to win it. All they care about is just to leave the trophy. So they tried every means, but Senegal stood their ground. Senegal fight for themselves, and they won. And also, if you watch the game between Nigeria and Morocco, you can also see that the Moroccan fans were stoning banana to the Nigerian goalkeeper. Is that not disrespectful? Is that not racist? This is our fellow African country. Stoning banana to Nigerian goalkeeper. Is that not an insult? This same country with this character is crying, complaining, begging to host the World Cup. After the World Cup in United States, they are crying. The Moroccan people are crying, begging for them to host the World Cup after the one that is hosted in America. So is this the same character you're going to display if you host the World Cup? Is your fans going to get access to the goalkeeper's post and steal their towels during the World Cup? Come on, this is very unprofessional from Morocco. And I expect the FIFA and CAF to sanction these people. I expect FIFA and CAF to look into this matter. This is very unprofessional. Even when the Senegal team arrived for their final, there was no security for them. No security. You are trying to mess the mental health of these players. You are trying to frustrate these players so they can lose focus in the game. You didn't give them any good security, and you didn't give them any good hotel. I don't know what's happening to these North African countries. These North African countries, they are very, very biased. They are very, very wicked. Yes, they are very wicked. Because these same people, they did the same thing to Nigeria. I mean Libya. These same North African countries, Libya, Nigeria played against them, and they kept Nigeria, locked us inside the airport for hours. This is wickedness. I think it's time for FIFA and CAF to sanction these North African countries. If you cannot compete in general African tournament, then host your own North African tournament and play by yourself. Instead of trying to cheat people just because you want to win. The yesterday officiating was very, very frustrating. The referee tried every means to give this trophy to the Moroccan people, which the Senegal people did not agree on that. Instead, they tried to leave the field so that they can hand over the trophy to them. Then the world will see that, yes, Morocco won the trophy without playing any match, which is a very shameful thing to the nation and a shameful thing to the continent. You are playing final with your own fellow African team, and you are stoning the goalkeepers, stoning them banana, stealing their towels, stealing their water bottles. What is your problem, Morocco people? What kind of mentality do you have? Even Hakimi, imagine a whole Hakimi with a lot of experience in Europe was even part of this, taking the Senegalese goalkeeper's towel and throwing it to the fans. What is the problem there? Is the towel stopping Morocco people from scoring? Is the towel the reason why Morocco people couldn't convert their penalty? Sometimes these people behave abnormal. I don't know, maybe because they are white African, they think they are better than us. You think you can become the best team in Africa by cheating behind the scene? These are the same people that are crying, begging for them to host the next World Cup after the United States. And when they bring this World Cup to your country, then you set your fans and tell them to go steal the goalkeeper's water bottle, steal the goalkeeper's towel, stone the goalkeeper's banana. When you know you are also an African country, you are black, there's nothing you can do about it. You're an African, you're an African. So you stoning banana to the goalkeepers, it doesn't mean anything because you are also an African. You are a black. If you like, you accept it. If you like, don't accept it. You are black. And that is who you are. Even if you go to Europe, they will still call you black. You go to America, they will still call you black. You are not accepted in the white countries. That is why you are here in Africa. Because if you are accepted in other countries, you are not supposed to be in Africa. Look at Israel. Israel plays in Europe, but Israel is not in Europe. They have the power, they have the authority, they have the mentality of making it possible. And also, you Moroccan people, in fact, the whole of the North African people, if you know you are tired of playing the African tournament, then host your own tournament in your region. And I'm very happy you were beaten by West African country, so that you will know that, yes, there are other African countries who are better than you. Even Nigeria is better than you, Morocco. Because we saw everything you did in that Nigerian game. If Nigeria exhibited the same character Senegal exhibited yesterday, I'm sure Morocco would have been eliminated from the semi-final. Yes. They would have been eliminated from the semi-final. But they did everything possible to make sure they remove Nigeria from the competition, and then they go to final hoping to win the final, hoping to manipulate it to win it, but not knowing the Senegal team came prepared. They never knew the Senegal team came prepared. A big congratulations to Senegal. So your 50 years waiting before you could lift that AFCON trophy is still going on and on and on. And that is how it will continue to go until you change your mentality. What is the problem of these Arabic nations, Arabic countries? What are your problems? No security for Senegal players on their arrival. No good hotel for the Senegal team on arrival. Is that not wickedness? How can you be the #1 football country in Africa when you cannot even win normal football, when you cannot play normal good football? You're waiting for the helps of the officials. You're waiting for the helps of the people behind the scene so you can be able to win your game. Just look at the penalty that the referee gave to Morocco. Just look at 97th minute, you're giving that as a penalty so they can win the trophy. But unfortunately, Mendy was there to save it. Yes, he was there to save it. And that was why Senegal won that trophy, because of Mendy. Because if that penalty had gone in, I don't think this game will continue. Morocco will be celebrating they are the champion of Africa, but not knowing there were a lot of cheats behind the scene. Can Hakimi go to Europe in his club side and take away the goalkeeper's towel? Can he do it? He can't. I don't know what's the problem of Moroccan people against the towel of the goalkeepers. They try to distract them mentally, try to frustrate them every way. But unfortunately, it didn't work. So I expect FIFA and I expect CAF to sanction these people, just like the way they sanctioned Libya. They should sanction this Moroccan team just like the same way they sanctioned Libya. All these North African countries are becoming something else. They see themselves as if they are bigger than other African countries, but they are nowhere near. Is it money? You want to talk about money? North African countries are not rich up to the black African countries. I will tell you for free. If you don't know, go and check by yourself. The black African countries are richer than these North African countries. And these people always see themselves as God. Always trying to manipulate, always trying to find a way to help themselves. Well done, Senegal. Well done for that win. Good win for you. And congratulations to Mane for lifting your second AFCON.